November 8th, 2011, at approximately 2:30 p.m.
I don't know, those two look like they're home. There's cars in the driveway. I don't think that would be a good idea.
No, I don't think it would either.
Oh, look at this house. There's no cars in the driveway. I don't think anybody's home.
You really want to do this?
Yeah, man, come on. Yo, what are you doing, man? Let's go through the back. That's bait.
Oh,
Don't go
yeah,
through the front.
Okay. You really want to do this though?
Don't you have gloves?
No, I didn't bring anything. I thought we were just going to take whatever we touch.
Oh, alright, let's go. Whoa, this is a nice house. Look at all this stuff in here.
PS3. Didn't Modern Warfare 3 just come out?
Yeah, bro.
Fucking
Look at this
shit,
guitar,
bro.
man.
You look sick.
Whoa, look at that TV, man.
Oh, the fucking soundbar, the surround sound.
Unreal, man.
What the fuck is there beer?
I don't fucking know. I thought nobody was home. Oh man, what'd you do?
We still have to downstairs. Dude, they're fucking cold.
Oh fuck.
Someone's here. Did you hear that?
Yo man, why do you have a gun?
Dude,
Oh.
just in case I saw someone. You didn't bring anything?
No, man.
Fucking idiot. You fucking heard that, right?
Yeah, man.
Stay back, I don't want you to get shot.
Fine.
Did you hear that? Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
What?
Did you hear that? Someone's downstairs.
Really?
Yeah, go downstairs.
Are you serious?
Yeah, someone's down there.
Oh, fuck.
Hello? Oh, what the fuck? What'd you do, man? I fucking.
I think he's dead.
What are we gonna do now?
Run. Hi, Ashley.
Hi.
I'm Detective Jordan Sunday. I'm going to be the lead investigator on your husband's case, okay? Before we get started, you do have the right to obtain legal counsel. Anything that you say is going to be used in court at a later date. All right, you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I understand this is a difficult time for you. I definitely sorry for you for your loss. I just have a few quick questions today. First of all, can you just give a free recall of what happened that night?
Well, my husband and I are newlyweds, and we were on our honeymoon. We were in Hawaii. We had been there for 2 weeks, and we were coming home, and our plane had came in around 8 in the morning. We had a 2-hour drive home, so I guess we got home around 10:15. We were just excited about being newlyweds, and we both had to work the next day, so we decided we were going to have a beer and then maybe take a nap. So we left the beers on the counter, and we went upstairs and we went to bed. We were laying in bed, and I hear this loud noise, and my husband, he was a deep sleeper, and I wake up to I hear everything, and I wake up to a loud bang and then some shuffling, and at first I just thought it might be, someone outside, and I woke him up because the noise, there was talking, I could hear mumbling, and I woke him up, he grabbed the bat beside the bed, and I'm like, there's someone downstairs, so he walked out of the room, and I didn't see what had happened after that, and I had crawled, I guess he had walked down the stairs with the bat, and I had crawled from the bedroom on the floor to where our banister is. It overlooks the front door and the landing, and I was staring over, and I heard a loud bang, and it sounded like gunshots. Well, it obviously was gunshots, and so After that, I saw there was two gentlemen. One was taller. They both ran over to my husband's body. I couldn't really see the shorter one, but the taller one, if I saw him out on the street somewhere, I probably would be able to identify him. I know he was wearing a black shirt. He was probably 6 foot tall. The other gentleman was wearing a green shirt and a hat. They both had hats on, so it was hard to see their face, but I do know that the taller one, I would definitely be able to identify him, because when they were about to leave, he had turned around and I almost thought that he had seen me, but I had backed up away from the staircase, so I don't think he did, but I don't know. So I did see his facial features. And then after that, I called 911 and waited for the police to show up.
Okay. I'm just gonna ask, can you recall those events, just going from when you called the police backwards? You know, sometimes that helps you remember something that you may not have left out.
Okay, so I called the police. I guess I crawled back to the staircase where I was overlooking where my husband was murdered, and the gentleman, the taller gentleman out of the two, he was looking right up at me, so I was able to identify his face. I guess they both were leaning over the body. I heard a loud bang. You know what? After I heard the bang, I actually heard one of them yell out a name.
Do you remember the name?
Started, it was a common name. Jason, Jordan. It was Jordan. But there was so much commotion and yelling, and they were yelling at each other, but I do know it was Jordan. The one gentleman's name was Jordan, the taller one, I believe. And so they, I guess from that point on, I guess we were back in bed. I had heard the loud noise. My husband got up and had ran down the stairs. We were both sleeping. We were jet lagged. We had just got home from our honeymoon. We had had beers on the counter. We had a 2-hour drive. I guess that's basically going backwards what I can think of, but definitely I did hear the one gentleman's name. So
now, if you could picture it from a different perspective, what would you have seen if you were downstairs with them?
If I was downstairs with them, I guess the two gentlemen would have been in the kitchen, because where the shots had been fired, my husband was on the landing by the front door, so they would have had to have shot him from the kitchen or either the dining room. There must have been, I don't know if my guess would be my husband, he had the baseball bat, so either he had scared them, and they came around the corner and just shot him. They might have not known we were home because our cars were in the driveway, or sorry, they were in the garage, and definitely there would have been some sort of yelling. I know my husband had yelled something like, "Get out of my house," and definitely it would have been something like along those lines.
Okay. You mentioned that your husband came down the stairs with a baseball bat that you had in your bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you have a baseball bat in your bedroom to begin with?
My husband actually plays baseball. He actually is on a baseball team, and he doesn't keep his equipment in the garage for some reason because it's so expensive. I don't know what, men,
Okay.
of course. But no, he actually keeps it in the bedroom. And I feel safer sometimes because he works night shifts, and if I have it in there with me, I'm kind of thankful that he leaves it in there, because just in case something like this happens, then I at least have something to protect myself. We don't have guns in the home, and it's just something to keep myself safe, I guess.
Okay, great. Because I asked because there has been break-ins in your area recently, and with the information that you provided me, I think that I'm able to make a photo lineup. Okay. You said that you could possibly identify the taller gentleman that was involved in the murder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a minute. I'm going to prepare that photo lineup, and my partner will come back to provide you with that and see if you can identify anyone.
Okay, perfect.
All right. Okay, so just sit tight, and someone will be with you really shortly.
Hey Ashley, I'm Detective Brian King, Detective Sunday's partner.
He prepared a photo lineup for you of possible suspects. So if you want to take a look over these and maybe make a mark on if you know any of them or have seen any of them.
It was him. It was 100%. No doubt.
100% him?
No doubt in my mind it was him.
Okay.
And now that I'm looking at it, I'm remembering something from that morning. I found it really odd. Both of the gentlemen, when they were standing over my husband's body, they both were wearing moccasins. So
Okay.
I don't know
Yeah,
if that'll
I'll be
help
sure.
at all, but
Yeah.
I remember that.
Okay. I'll be sure to let my partner know that.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Okay, Ashley. That's obviously a lot of help. Thanks for your time. And me and my partner are just going to review this, and he'll be back to quickly conclude the interview.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, Ashley, we're almost done here. All the information that you provided us today, it's been most helpful. We now have a suspect. We're going to bring him into custody for questioning a little bit later today. You mentioned something else to Ryan when he came in here about what the suspects were wearing that you remember?
Yeah, as soon as I saw the picture, as soon as I identified him in the photo lineup, I remember both of them. As odd as it sounds, they both were wearing moccasins. They were brown, actually. I don't know if that's helpful at all. I don't know if you're going to be able to use it, but it just came to me. So.
Oh, definitely it is helpful. Anything that you come up with may be helpful in our investigation, so don't hesitate to contact us. You have my card. At the front desk with our reception, you can speak with her about victim services if you need anyone to talk to through this time. All right, but today you've been most helpful, like I said, and we are going to catch these guys.
Thank you.
Hey, Jordan.
Oh,
Detective King, how are you?
good. How are you?
Good.
Jordan, Detective Jordan Sunday. How are you doing, Jordan?
Good. How are you?
Not too bad. You haven't been waiting too long?
No, it's been good. Yeah.
Good. You're comfortable?
Yeah.
Actually, you look pretty comfortable in those moccasins.
Yeah. I wear them everywhere. They're sick.
Yeah, they look comfy. All right, so well, we're not here to talk about your moccasins. We're actually here to talk about a murder that took place on
Murder. What the?
Yeah, a murder that took place on November 8th. We're looking for your help here. So you do have the right to legal counsel. If you can't afford a lawyer, one can be appointed to you through legal aid.
Do I need a lawyer?
Well, why would you need a lawyer if you're not guilty of anything? We're just here to talk.
Yeah, I'm not guilty anyway, so it's all good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good, then let's talk. All right, so why don't you start by telling us where you were on November 8th and what you were doing?
Well, I was just chilling out at home. I went to the mall, got Modern Warfare 3, played that for a bit, just chilling out.
Oh, Modern Warfare 3, I also picked that up.
Yeah?
Yeah, how do you like it?
It's good, man. I went
Yeah.
to the midnight launch. It was sick.
Oh yeah?
In Ajax, yeah.
Oh yeah, I went to the midnight launch too. Yeah,
Cool.
that's good.
Good stuff.
All right, so anything else that you did that day?
Just smoked a little spliff. That was it. Nothing really.
All right,
You know?
that's not a problem. We're not here to investigate that either. So, is there anyone that could verify your whereabouts?
No, not really. No, I was just by myself for most of the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I think I know why there's not anyone to verify your story though here. I don't think you're being completely honest here, Jordan.
Yeah, yeah. What are you talking about?
It's not all
Yeah.
adding up right at all. We have somebody who actually placed you at the scene of the crime.
Yeah, that wasn't me, man.
Jordan, we didn't just bring you in here out of nowhere. We've done a whole investigation before you came in here. The man that was murdered on November 8th, he wasn't alone in that house. His wife saw you and another man
Maybe
there.
she must have been confused with someone else. I don't know. That maybe looks like me. I don't know. Because I was home the whole night.
She heard your partner say your name. She heard your name, Jordan. We put together a photo lineup of 6 people. You're the only one named Jordan in this photo lineup. She circled your picture. It's not a coincidence that you're here today, Jordan.
Maybe she must have messed up.
No.
I don't know.
No, all 6 of these pictures are of suspects who have been caught for B&Es in the area, and she pointed you out right away. There was no hesitation at all.
There's no more denying it, okay? Let's go over the facts here. You lied to us about your alibi. You were seen at the scene of the crime by our witness. She identified you out of a photo lineup. You've been wanted for B&Es in the area. She even went as far as identifying the same moccasins that you're wearing in our interview right now. It's irrefutable that you were there. We need you to tell us what really happened that day.
Okay, I was there, but I didn't shoot him.
Alright, okay. If you were there, you need to tell us who was there with you, who did the shooting.
I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not a snitch. I'm not gonna rat him out.
Alright, Jordan, but if you don't tell us who's there, then you're gonna go down for this alone. You're gonna be the one spending your life in prison.
If you want any chance of the jury giving you a lesser sentence, you're going to have to show some regret and compassion for what you guys did, and you're going to have to tell us who the shooter was.
Do you even feel bad for what you did, man?
Yeah, I feel bad. We were just supposed to go to the house. No one was supposed to be there. There was no cars in the driveway. We just went through the back door. We were just going to take anything we saw. And then Mario pulls out a gun. And then next thing we know, we shot him. The guy,
Shot who?
the owner of the house, he came down the stairs with a baseball bat. It wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Alright, what was Mario's last name?
Langiano.
Jordan, I think you're going to need that lawyer now.
Mario, how are you doing?
Alright, how are you?
Very well. Detective Jordan Sunday.
Hey Mario, Detective Brian King.
How's it going, man?
Not too bad. Do you know why you're here today, Mario?
No, I don't.
Okay, well, we're investigating a murder case. You have the right to obtain legal counsel. And if you can't afford it, we can provide you with legal aid. So will you be needing legal counsel today? No?
No.
You don't need a lawyer?
No, I'm nothing. No, I don't know.
Okay.
Alright, everything you say from this point on will be used
Let's
in
go.
court later.
Yep.
Okay. We're just gonna start by getting your take. What happened? Can you tell me what you did on November 8th?
November. That was my mom's birthday. I was at my mom's house for her birthday. Yeah.
Were you there the entire day?
And night.
And night?
Yeah, most of the night.
And you have people that can verify this, obviously.
Yeah, my mom.
Alright, why don't you give us her phone number?
Both?
Whichever is she's most readily available at.
Okay, I'll give you her cell number. 905 686 3321.
Okay, we're gonna check this out, see if we can verify this, and we'll reconvene in a few minutes.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Mario. Well, we talked to your mother, and your mom wasn't even home November 8th, and you were nowhere to be seen. So I don't think your mom has any reason to lie to us. So you want to tell us where you really were that day?
You guys must have got the wrong number.
Mario, we know you weren't at your mom's birthday. We know you were at the scene of the crime. We didn't bring you in here for
Dude,
no
what
reason.
are you doing? Chill. Alright? Chill out.
Listen, Mario, your story's not adding up with the evidence that we already have. Your mom told us that you weren't with her yesterday. It wasn't even her birthday yesterday. We have your friend Jordan in custody, and he's already told us that you were there with him robbing that house November 8th. Tell us what happened. What went wrong?
We went in there to just to rob the place. We thought no one was home. We thought it'd be an easy house to do, and no one was supposed to die.
So who shot him? Alright, look, Mario. We have Jordan in custody. He's already told us that you were there. He told us that you were the shooter. We have an eyewitness who saw both of you. She saw what you were wearing. We got a search warrant. We're gonna find the clothes that you were wearing that day, and hopefully the murder weapon at your house. Aside from that, we also have a crime scene investigation team at the house where the murder took place. And guess what? Your fingerprints are all over that place.
So, do you want to be known as a cold-blooded killer, or was it a mistake?
It was a mistake, to be honest with you guys.
So you did pull the trigger.
Yeah. I didn't mean for anyone to get hurt. We were just going in there to take a few things. I didn't even wear gloves. I thought whatever I was going to take, that was it. I didn't intend to kill anyone. He startled us and I had to shoot him.
So we understand that, but you're gonna have to tell it to the judge.
Bait Productions right here, boys.
Just you.
Productions right here, boys.